I think when this institute was conceptualized, that time Jharkhand might have been 100% rural population. Today, we still stand at a 70% rural population, which is heavily dependent on agriculture and allied activities for its livelihood. So I don't think so there could have been a better place, better state to conceptualize an institute like this. And ever since, all the wise men have put their blood and sweat to make this institute what it is today, and hence why it is one of the most desired institute to study, to pursue the degrees. And I'm happy for all of you that you all are not just going out with degrees, but degrees which speaks a lot about your values that has been inbuilt in you through this institution. Because I feel there are very few institutions now which is serving degrees along with values and ethics in the society. Very few institutions, and I very responsibly put the statement out there that there are very few institutes that will offer you education while also imparting that values of ethics and principles that is which is currently lacking in the society. And I believe, and I strongly believe, that this institution has done its part of not just sending you out with flying colors and feather in your cap, but also with principles that help you navigate not just the corporate world, but also the societies. And debate those differences freely. And I think that's the reason why it was also called universities. Because that is what it is. It is like a universe. It is like a universe with diversity, with differences, but also having the respect for that difference in the idea, difference in diversities, respecting that it can exist, giving space to them. But what we today see is that differences cannot exist. Everything is about uniformity. But let me be very clear with one thing. Equality and uniformity are two different things. Two different things completely. It's about equality that we all have to strive. Diversities should exist. That is how a healthy ecosystem, a healthy universe, a healthy world can be established, and hence why diversities are important. I think universities, institutions should allow that free flow of ideas. We shouldn't be restricted, and that is what is happening in today's world. Things are being indoctrinated. And what is indoctrination? It is about repeating the same thing continuously until you stop questioning and you start accepting that idea. It is being repeated to you continuously and you stop questioning the idea, and there's no other choice but for you to accept it the way it comes. And that is a dangerous place to be. That is a dangerous place to be for any one of us, for all of you free thinkers who are going to go out there. And I think Jesuit institutions have always focused on creating those free thinkers, free minds who can very strongly defend their values, at the same time also give space to the ideas of others. And that is what distinguishes us from many other institutions. That is what distinguishes us from many other degree holders out there, and I want you to understand this underlying idea. Let me tell you one thing, students. There are several, we are a